Hello, everyone. Ashley Dietrich here, Diamond Beachbody Coach. I wanted to take a few minutes and talk to you about that big first milestone in your business, going diamond. So, whether you just very recently signed up as a coach, or maybe you're already at Emerald, or maybe you're this close to diamond, I want to talk to you about how I was able to do it and the things that I put in place. When I went diamond. So, my little bit about me, I became a coach in June 2015, and I hit diamond on August 24th of 2015, which made it official on like August 27th. So, it took me a little over 60 days, between 60 to 70 days to go diamond. And the thing I really think helped push me that far was in August of that year, of last year, we had a team cup. And as you know, we have a February team cup coming up next month. So this is a phenomenal opportunity for you to push to diamond. Not only will it really create phenomenal groundwork and foundation in your business, but it's going to get you some really great points for Team Cup to rank advance. You'll smell that. And so this is some of the things I did. So again, my coach, my upline sponsor, and then her upline coach, and a few other of us were on a team for Team Cup. So we met weekly, either via group chat or via Zoom, and had a team plan of action call. So one of the first things we did is I brought up where I thought that I needed to visually see how I was going to make this happen. So I just recreated this, but this is my little diagram, excuse my awesome artwork, but my diagram for my Diamond Dream Team. So I'm at the top, and I have my right leg and my left leg. I have 4 coaches on each leg. And one of them, the green one, is Emerald. So they each have 1 coach on their right leg and left leg. Okay? So what I did was I first had to create the vision of diamond. So I filled in like the 1 or 2 coaches that I had. And then I made a list. I went through and wrote down a list. Here it is. Of everybody who I thought had the qualities that I wanted on my team, and I wanted to attract. So that was my list. It was about a 2-page list of names who I thought of, who whether or not I thought they would be interested. I still wrote their name down. And then what I started doing is I started making sure I reached out to them. Not about Beachbody at first, just in general. Can you get down, please?
No.
Yes.
I don't want to.
All right, just a minute. And wrote down, I wrote down their names, and then I started a conversation with them. And I just basically like, hey, how are you? What's new? And I just started a conversation that way. In more cases than not, they ended up asking me how my workouts have been going. How's Beachbody? How's his new lifestyle? Which was a great segue into, coaching. And so that was one of the things I did. Another thing I did is I went on my back office and I looked through all of my challengers who were on Shakeology Home Direct. So if they had that little Y next to their name for Home Direct, then I made a list of them, because anyone who's on Shakeology should be a coach. These coaches don't have to be working coaches. I mean, ideally they are, but they don't have to be. Discount coaches are great. They create volume, and they're there, and they love the products, so they're a plus to have. So make a list of everybody who has Shakeology on your team and go from there. I would start looking at the dates where they were going to ship, and I kind of put that in order, and then I went down the list and I messaged them one by one and said, hey, how's it going? How are you liking Shakeology? Have you found any new recipes that you like? And then I led with, your order is going to ship again on such and such date. Did you know that you could save X amount of money by signing up as a coach. And most of the time they were like, oh, no, I don't want to be a coach. And, I explained to them that they didn't have to look at it as being a coach because they would never be forced or obligated to coach like I do. They simply would be able to take care of the discount or take advantage of the discount. So that gave me, I think, like 6 of my 8 coaches by doing that, is getting my current challengers or past challengers into a discount coach role. Okay, so pay attention to Shakeology because it's huge. One of the other things I did is I had to start talking about the coaching opportunity. I don't know if anyone follows Shelly Hobbs, but she has made it very clear that she actually had gotten to Diamond fairly well, but then she was stuck. And she realized it was because she was talking about challenge groups and talking about eating and talking about exercising and all these great things, but she was never painting a picture of the Beachbody opportunity. And that I think is going to be the point in your business where you roll over into attracting challengers and discount coaches, and rolling over and attracting working coaches. So you have to share your story. Now, I almost want to say I'm kind of a hypocrite because I had a really hard time. I still have a hard time sharing my story because I don't think it's that great. Even though I know everyone's story is unique and everyone can reach out to somebody who can relate to their own story. So think about your story. Think about your why, I guess. Your story is your why you became a coach and why you continue to coach, why you want to, advance your business. Take those things in consideration and write down a few key points. One of my key points that I still have yet to share, but I need to on social media, is we want our children to go to private school. So we have a school that my husband's family has gone to for generations, and it's a private Catholic school, and we love it, and we're involved in the community, and we want our children to go there. But it's expensive. It's very expensive. So one of my whys is that. So I need to create a post on that. So if you can kind of see how that goes. So look at the things in your life. Look at the situations. Is it so you can pay your bills? Is it so you can pay off student loans? Is it so you can make a dent in your debt? 1 minute, please. I'm talking just a minute. Okay? Okay, just tell them to be quiet. Sorry. So find those points in your life that that connect to your why, and start talking about that, and start spinning your posts into a story about whatever you're talking about with a little bit of a grab line at the end. So that's when I started getting a couple working coaches. Okay, so then one of my other tips is really take advantage of Team Cup. So if you don't already have a team, reach out to your upline sponsor, and if they have a spot on their team, or they can help you find other individuals who have similar goals and who have similar level of drive to get on a team with for Team Cup. Team Cup, this is such an incredible opportunity. There is no reason that anyone could not go from 0 coaches to Diamond between now and the end of February. So I would encourage you all, today is January 12th. So that gives you like 2 more weeks of January plus the whole month of December. That's 6 weeks. If you plug away every single day and you write down what you're going to do and you actually do it, you can go Diamond. Diamond seems big and it seems scary and it seems, quite honestly, it almost seems kind of impossible. Like, how am I going to find 8 people to coach? It's crazy. But once you get there, it's like, why didn't I do this a long time ago? It's not that hard. So think about that and think about how bad you really want diamond. One of my last tips is, might get kind of loud here for a second. I think they're melting. Is give yourself a date. Do not wait. Do not give yourself 6 months to go diamond. Do not do that. It doesn't matter if you are a full-time coach or a part-time coach. You can go diamond between now and February 29th. It's a leap year. You can go diamond between January 12th and February 29th. So I would encourage all of you to write that date down. Write a date down. So let's see. February 25th is the last Thursday in February. So it's the last Thursday in Team Cup. If you go diamond, so choose a date. 24th of February, 25th of February, or 29th. Get it done in February. You can do it. And start telling people about it. Tell your upline sponsor. Tell it on her team page. Tell it on your team page if you have one. Tell it on the Inspire Empire page. Put it out there. Put it out in the universe and say, this is the date that I'm going to be diamond by. Non-negotiable, no exceptions. Every calendar you have in your house, whatever date you choose, circle it, star it, write diamond, get a sticker, put something on there, and just say, this is what I'm going to do and this is when I'm going to do it. A couple other things. If you are somebody who has a significant other, I highly, highly suggest you talk to them about this because it's a big push in your business. And it might take a bit more sacrifice than in other times. It's a huge milestone. And explain to your significant other how much it means to you and talk it out on what that person can do to help you. Can they give you an extra hour at night to work? Can they, maybe if you have kids, can they watch the kids, take them out of the house or take them away from your work area for an hour or two, once or twice a week. Make some type of plan in that regard so you can zero in and focus. Real quick, I'm sorry this went a lot longer than I intended, but real quick, this is huge because this is what I did after I went diamond, and I don't want you to do this. I don't want anyone to do this. So I had this build, right? I was rolling and rolling and rolling. I was building and building. It was phenomenal. And the day came, and I signed my last coach, and I jumped up and down, and we had our team call. We happened to have our team call that night. And everyone was celebrating, and everyone was really excited. And then Thursday came, and I went diamond officially, and I made a video, and I recorded it, and I put it out there, and I was super pumped. And I, rode that high for, a week or two. And then the high kind of started to wear off. And then I got kind of lazy. And then I was like, I deserve a break. I just worked my tush off for, several weeks to get here. I'm going on a mental vacation. Don't do that. Because you know what happens? Sure, I stayed. I maintained my diamond rank for 5, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 10 weeks. I don't remember how long. A few months. And then all of a sudden, a few of my discount coaches, some things came up in their lives. And they had to drop their Shakeology order. And they ended up going inactive. And then it seemed to snowball after that. And all of a sudden, I found myself back at Emerald. That's a sad spot to be in once you've worked your tail off to get to diamond. So my point is, when you get to diamond, celebrate. Celebrate big. Splurge on a gift or something for yourself. Tell everyone who you told that you were going to do it, that you did it and that you accomplished it. And then keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Because if you stop, your momentum stops. And then you have to pump that well again to get the water running, to get your momentum going again. So don't do what I did. Stay diamond. Go diamond, you never go back. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions for me, I hope I didn't ramble too much. I didn't really take notes. So if you have any questions on what I did more specifically, or you have any questions on maybe what I said, anything, just feel free to reach out to me. I really, really appreciate you guys listening to my story. I hope and pray that it helps you reach your goals. One thing I would ask is I would love to hear what your diamond date is. So put it out there. Lauren's your coach, so you should all be on TIE, I'm guessing. So put it out there on TIE and tag me, Ashley Dietrich, and I want to see what your diamond date is. Best of luck to you. Reach out to the resources around you. Reach out to your coach. You can do it. Good luck.